hospitals do, have to take anybody and everybody that needs care into their hospital. If it's an emergency, they have to treat them. That takes staff. It takes people to sign them in. It takes people to treat them. It takes beds. But all of the staff are being used for illegal aliens, and a lot of times people without insurance. The people without insurance can't help it a lot of times because they don't have a job. And there again, like I said, the job is a situation that we really need to deal with because, you know, people can't help it. How do you pay for insurance if you don't have a job? So this is the problem that I would challenge Kay to, first of all, create jobs in our area to where everybody can afford health care insurance, and that, you know, when we do get it, that I think that we need to work on the insurance itself to find out how we can cut costs and make it more affordable for the average citizen. And that's the challenge. With all the great minds that we have in this country, I would say, you know, put a pool of money together and pay somebody, whoever came up with the best health care plan. You know, there's just too many great minds in this country to not come up with something that we could all benefit from. And like I said, government takeover is not what we need. I would say to all of us, by us all coming together here, I mean, we're all just average citizens. Everybody that's got up here said they've not been planted here by any special interest groups. We can vote these people in, or we can vote them out. I would challenge all of us from now on, when we go to vote, that we study what these people have voted on and how they voted, and make our decisions based on that. And that's what I would challenge all of us to do today. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Dr. Dan Maggio. I'm a local physician. I'm a chiropractor.
All right.
And first and foremost, I want to thank the Patriots. Nobody's done that yet. Thank you very much for having me. The tape that I overheard this, by the way, the tape that they're using for this to send to the woman up here with a beautiful smile, and that's about it. It costs them just under $300 to do that. There's a donation basket. I'm not sure where it is, but make sure you put a little bit in there so that that woman right there can get our message. Hi, Kay. And Kay, just so that you know, I'm going to say some fishy things about healthcare reform. My email address I'm not going to give you. I'm not going to make it quite that easy. But, you know, feel free to report me to the White House. If you're not laughing, by the way, the White House has requested that anyone who says something fishy about health care should be reported to the White House. So everybody laugh, because that's actually our rights being taken away from us. And if you don't realize what's going on yet, it's about damn time that you get on the front edge of your seat and start realizing what's happening. And I'm going to tell you that it's not going to happen on the front page of the newspaper, okay? And it's not going to happen even if you're watching Fox News. They're not giving you the full story either. They're giving you most of it. And you know about the other news stations. They're all government run, right? Well, let me tell you what our wonderful government is going to do before I get into healthcare. Our wonderful government is about to take away conservative talk radio. I don't know if you realize that. But guess what? They're on it. And it won't be long if they get their way. I don't know what the hell we're going to do about it, but we better do something about it because that's our voice. And it's being taken away from us. And that concerns me. Big time. And it should concern you as well. I told you I'm a doctor. I worked very hard going through school. I pulled great grades, and I'm proud of that. But you know what? I go to work every day where I love to go. I love working with you all here in town locally. My practice is local. But I've got to tell you that I'm working with a lot of patients, some who understand this and some who don't. And I have to drive up to an automobile that has an Obama sticker on it and kind of cock my head half over and just wonder, why haven't they taken the sticker off of their automobile yet? Don't they get it? Are you really proud of this guy and what he's doing? Come on!
You to hate him. They want you to hate him.
This is ridiculous. The only reason you're proud of this guy and for what he's doing is because you have no idea what he's doing.
Exactly.
That's the only reason, because you're ignorant and you haven't gotten into the research like some of us have. And I'm speaking to you as well, because I don't know if you have an Obama sticker, it doesn't matter, but do the research. I'm going to give you a few names to look up, and I'm going to even tell you how to do it. There are a lot of senior citizens in the room right now, and I respect you more than you know. It's your wisdom that has gotten me to the point that I am. It's not just school. I've been in practice for over 12 years, and I have gained a lot of wisdom from you folks. Thank you. But I'm going to give a little bit back to you. Look on your internet, and be careful of your sources. However, look on your internet. And you might think I'm a conspiracy theorist, but that's conspiracy. This stuff exists, and I want you to become aware of it. So we're going to look at a couple of names. One has already been mentioned, and that's Peter Singer. If you know who Peter Singer is, raise your hand. Okay, so some do and some don't. Peter Singer is evil.
Yeah.
He wants to kill people,
Yep.
basically. And you can look it up. You can do your own research. I'm very concerned about this Princeton professor who is out there, and he's on a population control mission along with David Rockefeller. There's another name, write it down, David Rockefeller. His lifetime mission involves population control. If you don't know what population control is, it's exactly the opposite of what I do for a living. I try to help people and make their life longer. They're trying to do the opposite because they think there's too many people on the planet to sustain. Do the research, people. If you don't believe me, once again, go on your internet and pull up 2 words. Google these 2 words. You won't believe this. I was doing some research a week and a half ago, and I did this. Mass, M-A-S-S, graves. Mass graves, G-R-A-V-E-S. That's where you put